I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate,
I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent, and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing or regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate, bitch, you can fucking fight me.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste, bitch, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world can do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm finally here, okay? Finally here. Now, today is the last day of Arc Raiders, but I'm keeping my word and told y'all I'll be here Sunday with WWE, even though I wasn't here Friday. All I played was Arc Raiders for three days straight. What I played today, yes, I would have been playing right motherfucking now. And earlier, as a matter of fact. The only reason why I played earlier, because I wanted to make sure I had enough time and energy to go ahead and put on a decent show at an early enough time. Well, it's 8 now. You know, people are 2 hours ahead of me in some places and 3 hours ahead of me in other places. So it's 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock in other places. But I'm here now to put on the show. We ain't doing Universal mode. We ain't doing MyRise. We jumping straight into my GM mode. So first, let me go to downloads because I said I was gonna download everybody wrestlers. So we're gonna get that out the way right now. And get the show started. So how's everybody doing? Uh, Okay. Everybody ain't here. Everybody ain't here, man. I see Marshy, Choppers. Where's Breeze? A lot of motherfuckers missing. You motherfuckers ain't supposed to upload your fearless piece. Hold on. I gotta see if motherfuckers put they wrestlers in different cat areas, man. Hold on a second, man. 'Cause I gotta get to the bottom of this. What's up, man? What? Man, this is supposed to already be answered. Your shit ain't ready. Can you upload them now? Can you upload them now? Okay, what about link? Okay. Choppers. Okay. Choppers. Something wrong with your wrestling. Gotta get a hold of Choppers. Let him know something wrong with his wrestling. Who the fuck is Peace? I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna download that person until I know who it is, man. I've seen that motherfucker in my last show and didn't know who the hell he was. Let me see what's wrong with Jumpers, man. Yeah, the content is damaged. All right, let me get some stupid. There's some people out there that getting their wrestlers together now. Hopefully, somebody else will get at me and let me know about his wrestling. So we having some problems this time around. Motherfuckers wasn't ready when I've been telling them to be ready. Uh, let me see. With Avengers. I'm just gonna say Avenger. See what happens. Uh, Martin Luther King. Shit, I gotta do this a different way. This ain't looking good. Yeah. Let's show speed on here. No, he look. No, it's taking long. Damn, the process is slow. What the fuck is this? Oh, this shit's Deadpool. I've had him before. He look cool. Dash Night Bane. The fuck? Oh, this is terrible. Deathstroke. Hey, too many people got their reverse flash. Let's see what this Deadpool look like. Oh, this just look like the same fucking one I just saw. Oh, I think I've seen a bang. Yeah, this gives you power over me. Breathe. Just checking some stuff out right quick. Oh, he look bulky in the motherfucker. Mural. What the fuck? I don't know who the hell that was. Boy, this some real shitty uploads. Look almost like Iron Man over there. Shit, I left the Batman list up. Get that shit off there. Shit is slow. Okay, this how you looking now? Embrace your evil? Like that tattoo. God dang. They're purchasables. All purchase. Oh, download that content. Why I can't go to them? Fuck, man. Where's the per? Come on. Ain't go no further. do I go? Purchasables. Honey, where do I go for them purchasables? This is weird. Hey Breeze, where do I go to for the purchasables for? I guess it's the move sets. If I buy the wrestler, I get the move sets too. Actually, you already here. It ain't under your name. I already downloaded. Already downloaded you. All right, let me see. Triple H. Okay, I need to make a copy of this shit. All these people. This motherfucker got all kind of shit. Kane, Triple H, 14, Batista, Herb Bischoff, Fitch, Umaga Showcase, Riot Stick Pack. You're not gonna have to change a bunch of stuff. Hold on, bro. Just hold on. I'm able to purchase a lot of this stuff. I just had to make sure which is which. You're gonna be alright. Once I get the purchase the wrestlers, all that shit come with them. Okay, I got over 13,000. So we got Kane, Batista, Eric Bischoff, F. Kane, Triple H. Where's Triple H? See, is this for 14? How many Triple H's is there? Well, I didn't have the money to get the bigger version, bro. I wasn't fortunate at the time to do it. I had other shit going on. Still got other shit going on, but I'm pushing through it. Man, Triple H 14. I gotta go somewhere else. Where do I go for Triple H? Where I go for Triple H? Where I go for Triple H 410? Oh, there we go. Okay, got him. He was right next to him. Am I gonna showcase?
Solo Sikoa lifting Cody Rhodes up. Spear from Roman.
I gotta do some shit.
Cover, hook to the leg. Cody somehow survives.
Are you kidding me? How? How did Rhodes survive?
Desire is how, Corey. Grit is how, Corey. This is how bad Cody Rhodes wants to finish his story.
What the? It can't be!
Oh, man.
It is!
How long is it before I get to Umaga, man?
A saving grace for Cody Rhodes. John Cena here to fight off Solo Sikoa.
Solo sent crashing to the outside, courtesy of the franchise.
John Cena is here to restore order, take Roman Reigns down with an attitude adjustment.
Tribal Chief has been dropped.
Now get some payback on Solo Sikoa. Man. Some more shit. I wasn't expecting this. Yeah. What the fuck is going on? I fucked that up. Man, fucking bitch. Oh my goodness, man. Good
Now
God.
John Cena with Solo Sikoa and through the announce table. Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal.
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Payback!
For all those years, Plan B.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's gonna take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold!
For nearly 40 years, I have worked for,
Y'all motherfuckers
alongside,
left.
and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2k25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one royal family in professional wrestling, bound by blood.
A blood bond forged between High Chief Peter Maivia and Amatua Anai Anoa'i, the father of Atha and Sika, the wild Samoans, created a force that has dominated professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the Wild Samoans, Atha and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and of course, your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. They've owned championships, filled arenas, packed stadiums, broken box office records, years and decades of dedication to the craft, perfecting their art with each passing generation, ultimately leading us to right here, right now, with the Bloodline having dominated WWE for the last half decade. As your humble wise man, it is my duty to take you through some of the most ferocious battles featuring the greatest warriors in the family. Not everything goes according to plan, and this year we're going to give you a chance to right the historical wrongs and change history to bring more glory to the Bloodline. It's our showcase, after all. Honestly, their only real competition is themselves.
Acknowledge me!
All of this fighting amongst each other, this constant power struggle, I won't let all of that ruin this moment. Because it's not just about Solo Sikoa or Roman Reigns. It's not just about the Usos. It's about every single member of their family that came before them, who built the lineage and who made them into the superstars that they've become today. It's been said elsewhere that wrestling has more than one royal family. That's undeniably true. Also undeniably true is that for all of those other families, there's only one Bloodline dynasty.
Honored another fucking modern family for their years of excellence and showcase winning make you an honorary Oos, but completing objectives proves you're really the one. Earn match rewards through victory while objective rewards are granted by completing every challenge presented in the match. A real wise man leaves no business unfinished to showcase true options. Okay, now there we go. So I can run through it now. Yokozuna has 2 goals: make Hulk Hogan suffer and regain the W Championship. It's up to you to follow the plan and get it done in a flashy manner.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney and
One question got answered.
nephew to the Wild Samoans.
I was wondering why I couldn't change the setting. And my other question was, let's see, I can't pick and choose. I have to go through it in order.
Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992.
If you're here.
An imposing behemoth, to say the least. Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship.
Said for the next year, like he was going to say for the next 5-10 years.
Lex Luger and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders, just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard.
He dropped his whole motherfucking body on his
Yokozuna
chest.
broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks,
ribcage,
leg drops, and of course, his devastating bonsai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney
motherfucker can't even breathe.
Talent. I think the way he
and what's the name using that move now? Get that
was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. Pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in a pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So
I was really looking forward to starting the show right now. I gotta do this shit.
Top of the game, the top.
We've been here before, Breeze. I had to do this for last year. How long is this shit?
With so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993.
What stickers are you using, man?
After the Hulksters stole Yokozuna's WWE
Damn, I might have to delay this for one day.
After Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9,
how much is the
Yokozuna
stickers?
entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down. Banzai.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the champion from
Once again, I didn't have the funds to get the bigger package at the time. So it's not an accident about just.
One thing, Corey, he's 550
I'm here
pounds,
now, man.
bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But listen to this.
What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
Looking
at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania.
Oh no, bare heart of pride. This getting to the ropes and looking at getting out of this submission.
Calculating the next move here. Shoulder takes a pounding there. This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
This is
the bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here. Wow. Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan! Drop the leg!
Hogan, leg drop! Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop!
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there! Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Ultimate Insult and Hulk Hogan with their own.
Oh, no. World's strongest flag.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Big splash.
Attacks like that are why Yokozuna elicits such fear in his opponents.
Yoko says this one's over.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Oh, no. A big splash. The big man, Yokozuna. Big reversal from the Hulkster. Big boot. Vicious.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Ooh. Yokozuna gets countered.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Hooked up.
Driven down.
The big man, Yokozuna. Massive big leg drop. Champ's down. This one's for everything. Wards off the pin at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ. And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
So that was out there.
And new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
We have the official word. Yokozuna is indeed the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE Champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family.
For those that's joining me, yeah, the draft is still gonna be tonight, and I'm still gotta download, but I gotta do this. I gotta do this to clear up some items some people have created on their wrestling.
Or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Alpha himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the head shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard nose, battle.
Hey, Jimmy and Jay.
They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me. then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team. The Samoan SWAT team is
I remember when Paul Heyman was skinny back then. This is before he started ECW.
Already an
See, a lot of motherfuckers don't know this shit about Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman been around, boys.
Many industry experts.
Paul Heyman been around.
More than anybody knew he had the.
That's why he's the wise man. I don't think a lot of motherfuckers know that.
Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents
and go back to Arc Raiders.
the non-stop attack until their hands were
I ain't gonna lie, I'm missing, man. I really want to be playing it right now, but I gotta get this out the way, man.
With devastating dives from the top rope.
So yeah, in 4 months when Arc Raiders come out, let's believe that's in rotation. We got a lot more shit to do on there.
Fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights.
How you doing, Nova? You still on there? Did you play any more since last night?
One and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance.
Matter of fact, am I loud? Am I low? Hello? Please check this out. Hello? Am I loud? Am I low? Let me know. Am I muffled? Am I loud? Talk to me. Come and talk to me.
To give opportunities to
how much longer is this motherfucking dialogue?
Of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos, emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the head shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
Okay.
One of the toughest teams in WWE.
Come on, let's just get on with it. My bad for those of y'all looking forward to the entrances. I gotta get this shit over with.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
WrestleMania is shaping up to be a
transition right into the pin. He ain't getting paid by the hour.
As we'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Head Shrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, They might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiner...
From the top. What? From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Oh, uncorked a big punch.
Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions. And he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Ooh, and Samu fights back. Ooh.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Ooh, headbutt. And another. Rick is losing grip of this match now.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the head shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners.
There's the tag.
And it is on. The head shrinkers and Steiners are 2 of the brightest young teams in WWE. But they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the head shrinkers tonight.
Man.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Power slam.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Did not mean to tag.
Opponent in the corner and just shot after shot after shot. They might go all night.
Then a knee right to the throat. The head shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
And Scott saw it coming.
Lights out. DDT connects.
Ouch.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex.
Power slam.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. Wow, the power that takes is insane.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Samu dishing it out now.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys. Elbows after elbows after elbows. And then a stop. Ooh. Ah, that didn't go as Fatu designed.
Rick Steiner.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Well-placed elbows looking to escape. Ooh.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off. Fatu taking a moment to soak it all in.
dominating shoulder tackle.
Tag your brother.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Wow. Oh, God. Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
Oh, man.
Tag your fucking brother.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Scott getting worked on right now.
Fatu, nice takedown, stack for the pin.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Shoulder tackle. What a shot.
You motherfucker.
Evasive maneuvering there. Oh, what a form.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, this tag team match.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
And a well-timed counter.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Getting set up in the corner now.
What a collision. Attacking the knee.
Thunderous power slam. Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area.
Somebody stop this competitor.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Just rake in the face. This is outright disrespectful.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Samu is really displaying aggression.
And Steiner needs to find an opening from the top.
Diving headbutt. Oh. Now this is just classless.
Somebody's got to put a stop to this. Placed him in the corner here. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Doing whatever it takes to win, and we're about to see it.
Oh, and Scott fights back.
Finally, Scott's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Scott.
Oh, Steiner looking powerless to every attack.
The attacks will not relent from Samu.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, tag. Double team coming. Oh! heads first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Here's the pin. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Why they ain't last so long on the motherfucking head, but damn, all because oh well.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut
Freeze.
at the 1996
How many stickers are you using, man?
Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had a huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great
Name of
One
that shit again? What was
surpassed
the name
them
of them
all,
stickers?
along with the usual achievements if your name is The Rock. 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John
Wyatt Pack
Cena.
stickers.
Each of these
Wyatt stick pack I
are
made.
known as the faces
Oh,
of their
one stickers.
respective
Wyatt stick
era.
pack.
Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows, while
I like
tearing
that
them
slide
apart
that day.
on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day.
If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth.
That's a
Ended
shit.
CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an
it said
occasion
$15,
unto
man.
himself. He has
I
headlined
just looked it
the
up.
biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday Raw Thursday to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
What's going to happen?
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
You gotta play this match.
Contest scheduled for one fall is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, man.
Making his way to the ring is the challenger from the South Pacific, weighing in at 275 pounds, Rocky Maivia.
Just imagine
blue chip talent with a bright
when you look
future.
back on how your life was before you actually became somebody. Somebody more than
On
what
his
you
way to defend the
are, more
Intercontinental
famous
Championship,
or
Hunter
more money.
Hurst
I look back
Helmsley.
on some of my situations and be like, damn,
His opponent from
I had
Greenwich,
a lot
Connecticut,
going on. I had a lot of
weighing
money
in
and
at
shit like that.
246 pounds,
And I don't know what the future holds. Be coming into some more good shit.
Hunter
Alright, let's get on with this shit, man.
A title coveted by legends.
Why
and
don't you looking at
hungry
that
young
shit for, man? That
talent
shit
alike.
finna come up over here with me. Fuck wrong with you, man? I'm trying to get my motherfucking career going. In my gym mode, man. I'm trying to lay up the smack down on a couple of you jabronis. Shit, in the draft after the draft. I'm glad they be cutting that shit out. Damn, you look like you've been coked out.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley,
What's up,
and
man?
the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. What a reversal by Hunter. And Byron, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be a star for a long time.
I think Rocky Maivia shows more promise than any other wrestlers I've seen come into WWE. You talk about second-generation wrestlers, but with Rocky, you're talking about 3 generations. This guy is going to be phenomenal.
If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win.
Cobra clutch cinched in. The Cobra clutch is in.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now. In trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up. A face buster knee smash. That was covered.
We're going to shut this down.
No, kicks out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Uh-oh. Oh, what a response.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside. Take off.
Through the air and connects.
Coming down on
I
their
remember
opponent
they got
like a
blue
sack
mats on the
of
ground.
bricks.
Yeah, that's what it is. They don't have no mats. No, they got
respect the
them big
strategy to
ass
work
black
over the
thick
arm.
shits.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. Wow. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well, the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia. Chief Maivia.
Man, no energy.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia.
Man.
And just barely made it back in. Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective. Submission time.
Dragon sleeper applied.
All the leverage and pressure staying on the neck.
Have to get out in a hurry. The window of opportunity.
Well-placed knees, trying to find a way out.
Face bucket.
Wait a minute.
Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Into a clothesline.
There's one of
Even
them
before
fail.
the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's tried to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any unnecessary chances against a cagey competitor the caliber of our Intercontinental Champion.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder.
Lariat. Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky...
Look out. A huge impact.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Hunter whipped into the corner, nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover. And Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky, taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the
I remember that match.
Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
Man, because I missed one thing. Fuck y'all, man.
In a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers, the final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not
shit, he's wearing them.
For our family.
I forgot about that. He was wearing that shit. Wow.
I don't think there's anybody more responsible.
I forgot he wore them same motherfucking things around him
Peter
back
Maivia
then.
isn't simply one of the two principles behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes
Good
of
information.
superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was.
This is why. Damn.
And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding
All right, man. Yeah, let's go. Breeze, you getting off lucky right now. I should be out here whooping your ass right now.
Uh-oh, somebody called the local zoo.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit.
I wonder how he acted normally.
And strolling down the aisle, the opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
Look at them damn brace, the necklace.
Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively, but this time we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. George the Animal Steel might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost the match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steel's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to count exactly or how to read a rule book. So he's going to be happy to be in this.
In your combo with 0 for okay.
Well, Maivia is called the High Chief in part because of his commanding presence in the ring. He's more than ready for what the animal will throw at him, even inside a cage.
Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
And you can see Steel is struggling to weather the storm of the High Chief.
Tremendous pressure on the head and neck. Boom! That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, perfect kick. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Next to the cage, so a chamber wall towards the wall and press to begin climbing.
Yeah, but from the heavens, splash from the top. And he's basically defenseless right now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down. Turns it around and has the pin. Kicks out at just one.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two. Just punishing their opponent.
What a counter!
Crucial turnaround there because George was falling behind.
He's still in this, and he's making sure everyone knows that. Ooh, and a shot to the body, and another.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawati family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
Peter Maivia rallying this crowd behind him.
Boom! Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. The stuff puller. Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
Might have to, and he has to tap. Had to do it or risk serious injury.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia.
George Steele is one tough animal, but the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
I ain't doing shit on him.
She's not like most girls. She's also not like
Oh,
most
Nia
WWE
Jax, come the fuck on.
Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition.
Well, they had to get rid of her ass too.
Nia Jax arrived
a couple times because her sporadic behavior to go off script. If y'all know, if those that know,
Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Well, our next pick, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft lottery. And since joining the main roster, absolutely no one has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion. She is a two-time women's tag team champion. She competed in the men's Royal Rumble match in 2019, even getting an elimination while in the ring.
Nia Jax looking to eliminate. She does.
She's battled standouts like Charlotte, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. And all the while, she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics that once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own version of the bonsai drop, known as the Annihilator. And just like its namesake,
That pussy all in the motherfucking face. That shit be stanky.
Over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success, jumping at any opportunity to prove her dominance. This last year, that included entering into the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament after earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair. Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals, taking on former NXT Women's Champion Lyra Valkyria. Valkyria built a lot of momentum, defeating Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky to punch her ticket into the final at the Queen and
I remember
King
watching
of
all
the
that.
Ring.
I seen all that
With
shit.
an obvious game plan,
They told her to
Lyra
lose
looked
some
to
weight
stick
too.
and move,
Nia
avoiding
Jax
the
used to be
colossal
bigger than
attacks
that.
of her opponent. Unfortunately,
For those that don't know.
as often happens when competing against Nia Jax, Lyra made one miscalculation, and that error in judgment provided Nia Jax with the opening
What
she
was I gotta hurt?
needed to annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history. Make Lyra suffer. Make her regret ever entering your ring. Showcase
They already did that to her.
worldly power that forces an entire roster to cower in your presence. Because
Right.
when you're an irresistible force like Nia Jax, resistance is
This bitch ain't irresistible. You can resist. You can resist.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to don the crown.
Okay, Lyra. I gotta whoop your ass. Ain't nothing personal.
And there will be a court. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up over the top. Nia's got a caught though.
I didn't even know that was first.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
Jax just entirely too strong, but whoa!
That was interesting.
Oh, nice athleticism by Valkyria. Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes
All right, what we
Nia,
gonna
just
do now?
imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax. Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in
All right,
control.
can I
She's going to look
fight
to put
now?
Lyra away. Nobody home. Set outside the ring. And Valkyria's got a chance.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Samoa drop.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. Nia Jax, Lyra Valkyria facing off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament. Who will take home the crown? Outright the jaw. Oh, what a shot. Oh, the headbutt. Nia doing exactly what she set out to do, keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crown will be hers.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
And now propped up in the corner. Valkyria retaliates. In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
You've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
What a right hand.
Man. That move.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic.
But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level.
And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable now.
And just being tossed away there. Nia Jax has complete... control here.
And the Irresistible Force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
At last, Lyra keeping that string of
Took me
offense
to
in
do that
check.
shit.
The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
Tangle. Up and down, Leg Larry. Lyra just hit Nia with a big move, but can she capitalize? She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
And an answer from her. Tossed by the neck. Oh, definitely hurts. Draped into the deadly tree of woe position.
Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stumped.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted? Scoop slam!
And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria is just going to have to endure this punishment.
By the hair with the
Jax, so powerful, so dominant. Oh my Lord!
Nia Jax is doing whatever she wants. Each Samoan drop driving all of the air out of Lyra Valkyria. Find some payback with their own reversal.
And Jax is finally changing the tempo with that attack. But does she...
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this, maybe not.
No way, there's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no! Good night, Annihilator!
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax!
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring!
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax and officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say
This should be it, right, Breeze? This the next one we waiting on.
Achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're
How many items you have on your wrestler from the Wyatt pack?
willing to look out for the group, someone willing to make sacrifices, and for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as
young ass Rikishi,
would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? You know, he had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. It became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success, with Rikishi capturing the WWE Intercontinental Championship and displaying incredible athleticism in iconic moments like when he dove off the top of the steel cage. The year 2000 belonged to Rikishi. But little did anyone know, Rikishi held a dark secret regarding a decision he'd made not for his own benefit, but for the benefit of the family. It was at the 1999 Survivor Series that Stone Cold Steve Austin was hit by a car in the arena parking lot, forcing him from the main event later that night for the WWE Championship. For nearly a year, all of WWE was consumed with figuring out who was driving that damn car and why Austin was targeted in the first place. The verdict came in. The car was driven by Rikishi. Rikishi would stand strong.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I didn't do it for me. I did it for The Rock.
What?
Rikishi would lay out a years-long gripe that WWE preferred Steve Austin to The Rock, And so Rikishi had made sure that The Rock's only competition had been removed from the picture. Rikishi sacrificed his own popularity to reach this goal. The Rock thrived while Austin was on the shelf. For Rikishi, the struggle and fall was all worth it. Rikishi knew that he would eventually have to face off with the Texas Rattlesnake to answer for his sins. And he welcomed that meeting with open arms. What Rikishi was unprepared for was for WWE to stack the deck entirely, looking to make Rikishi pay for taking out their golden goose. Stone Cold Steve Austin was allowed to drive his truck directly to the ring and was generally given the freedom to do whatever the hell he wanted in the name of revenge. We
remember all
are going
this shit
to make things right. This time, when Rikishi and Stone Cold Steve Austin lock horns, there will be no stacking of the deck. Someone willing to give of himself so that his family, this family, can succeed, deserves better. So get in there and showcase the never say die spirit that has led this family to victory time and time and time and time and time and time again.
Hey, man.
Use whatever weapon you can get your hands on and prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin that you will do anything for the people.
All right.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is
Got this man coming out with his big ass gown on. That's fucked up.
introducing first from the
And with that motherfucking necklace, don't make it look no better. We ain't finna sit here and look at that. We ain't, this supposed to be wrestling, not Big Mama. Big Mama's house.
Well, there's the Rattlesnake's music.
Down.
He's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear.
Oh, he ain't drive to the car?
No hesitation.
He ain't driving the car, huh? It's hot in here.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And he goes crashing to the outside. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't miss.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to those disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
Oh, the leg toss. Austin in a state of distress now.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi. Definitely have to give him points for creativity with the hockey stick.
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
He's heading back to the ring. Vicious right forearm.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me say, there goes shot for shot. Big shots being fired right now. Not a competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks
going back
Yeah,
and
missed it
forth
again.
like this.
He can do it here. Gets the shoulder up.
Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement.
On the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go. Even right to the announcer's area.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
And he now
This is
slides
where I
back
wanna
into the
go.
ring.
Bring your ass out here.
Ah, yeah, Rikishi is feeling the energy right now.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Battle of calf. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat, thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. Oh.
Rikishi finds his target with that one. And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
And he has an answer for Rikishi.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. And now he's back into the ring.
Austin showing no fear, no intimidation.
And now Austin ragdolled to the outside. Stepping out of the ring here. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Needing a gut creates separation.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been, but to throw vinegar on the rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck
with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight. That's a well-targeted attack to the body.
Ejected. Rikishi driver. It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
Not a good spot to be in.
Running power slam.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Yeah, Rikishi isn't giving any cool.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. And he gets sent back into the ring.
Devastating landing. Chokeslam.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got all of it.
Shoulders down. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it. This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Everything. Stone Cold, two different Stone Colds and a Rikishi. Choppers. Check your I'm glad you're here. Re-upload your wrestling, man. When I try to download, it says damaged.
His very presence.
Re-upload your wrestler, man. Find out what the problem is. Or maybe you just need to re-upload your wrestler. But it's saying damaged.
Simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house.
Man, you at
always
work?
looked up to him.
Damn.
He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage one who
Umaga has rabies. Somebody's son said Umaga has rabies.
Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time intercontinental heavyweight champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2k25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga. Until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring, showcase Umaga's cruel brutality, and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory that he should have gotten in the first place. I assure you, my dear friend, Armando Alejandro Estrada will make sure nothing else goes wrong if you take care of business inside the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga. And
You win this title, you are a top name in this industry.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Oh! Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey. And his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer. Ooh, hello, big forearm.
First into the barricade.
Lands a knee.
Sharp knee. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. He gets back in right before the count.
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's WrestleMania, he's never been pinned, never been submitted. Umaga is a man who's decimated every single thing in his path. It's not hyperbole to call him a dangerous and deadly savage. No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble.
Oh my God! Good first into the barricade! And let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at this same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
Takes out the knee. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense. We can see a count out here.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Umaga's gonna fly! What a Samoan splash! Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John...
Nice takedown. Stack them up. And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Oof. But here comes the fire.
Overwhelming offense now for Umaga.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Oh, God. Whoa. And with the attacks Umaga has been delivering, you have to think about internal injuries mounting on Cena now.
Ooh. Big boot! Incredible.
Some showboating from Umaga here.
An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Umaga is determined right now.
Here we go.
You ready for it?
Choke slam!
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Pile driver on its way.
Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver. And Umaga, of course, come.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
The challenger comes up big.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Cena has to find a way to reassert himself.
Ooh! Oh, what a kick!
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. Quick shoulder up.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Fighting Wizard!
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it, but Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt.
This'll do it. Umaga!
Samoa spike!
We might see a new champion crown.
And Cena's starting to falter here.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage. Oh my gosh, what impact!
And Cena's able to evade.
Oh my goodness!
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to escape and a takedown.
Effective counter.
Now Umaga looking for some momentum.
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Now the pin for the championship.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the...
Has the champ pin. Is this it? The champion into the pin. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Some good offense from Cena there, but it's going to be hard for John to have any lasting effect on such a huge man.
The rope saving.
Well spotted by our official.
Oh, he flips that around.
Oh my goodness, just punishing their opponent.
And clearly some targeted offense coming his way there.
Going after your opponent's head is brazen, but very effective. Here it comes!
Oh, nice spike.
The challenger clearing a path to the title. Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here. Boom!
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Umaga is in control.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
A death lock
Is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Nowhere to go.
Oh my goodness,
Brutal offense.
spinning, sit out, powerbomb.
and his core remains the focus here.
Every blow taking more of his breath away. He saw
Double takedown. Just stacked it up here.
shoulder pin.
Cover for the championship.
He's already done so much damage. What else could he want to do? Vicious right forearm.
Cena has no control here.
Full focus from Umaga.
Oh, man. Whoa. Umaga.
Watch the power of Umaga. Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Here it comes. Solid spike. He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way
Breeze still
straight to
here.
the WWE
If he
Championship.
is, he ain't reading
Cena's
the
title
chat.
reign
Breeze
is
the
over.
chat.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight. Absolutely leveling John Cena.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw General Manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman reigns. And Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, you know, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE2k25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor, the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two related to the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features 2 Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion.
Yeah, they are. They are.
To you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear.
That did cross my mind when he said
Matter
that.
of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
Okay.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match. And
Shoot Daisy, what's up, man?
Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between the...
How you feeling? How you feeling, Joey?
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's in a regular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain, but only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
From the top!
That move, he's going for the pin.
Oh, wow, made the save there.
That could have been it. Oh, look at this, just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
A pin, this might do it.
Save just in time. A club with the right forearm. Headbutt. Oh my, what a splash.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
The headbutt to the gut. Dragon screw. Elbow drop right on point. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, man. Lazar took his head off.
Ooh.
Oh, compressing them with a splash.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner first.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Turns it into a Uranagi. Here we go, Byron.
Shucking the steps right into them. Clearing off the announce table.
A kick to the face.
God, 3-minute warning might just be done messing around.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Boom, running STO plants.
Nicely done.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Oh, a save.
That might have been it. Back elbow right on the side of the face, and another.
Gee, the third.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Heading to ringside now.
Oof, and all of the impact brought to the knee.
Samoa drop. And enters back into the ring. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Boom. We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it
contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen. They were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina.
Oh, fuck, man.
Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with
I gotta get this shit done to make sure people can use
Dynasty
whatever they have on their wrestlers.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline, quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else.
Well, their face is blocked out, aren't in a contract with the company anymore, so they can't use their face or likeness. For anybody that's wondering.
A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships.
See, she's on the contract WWE. All these people that shown, and they're in the game.
Champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become the first ever winner of the Women's Money in the Bank. Carmella might still sneak out with the win, but if she does, she's doing it on her own, because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history. And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland.
There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee
Oh,
she
they
is
got her
not
looking
fazed by
slim.
taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder.
Her head bigger than her body. Boy, they had Tamina looking crazy on them past ones.
And she is as
They had Tamina
confident
looking
as
like
ever.
a man. Okay. The moonwalk is better in the game.
Making her way to the ring.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution.
Can't read that shit at the same time. This shit going on.
One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for themselves.
There's no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Remember, the first woman to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase will become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. No countouts, no disqualifications in this match.
Everybody is coming in with a different strategy, but remaining close is the key. Luck is going to play a part, but you'll increase your odds if you stay close to the ladder and close to the briefcase.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Samoa drop.
And now she's making it to the top rope here. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
What was wrong with y'all?
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
She might win it right here.
Man.
I think she might. This is it, guys. Exactly
You
how
not
I said
paying
it was gonna
attention?
play out.
It's not over yet.
Working on the hook here.
Time is your enemy here. I
What's
just
wrong
don't know if
with
there's
y'all?
enough of it to get it down. Natalya trying to reach out for the contract.
For the history books. And a Hart name once more.
That's good. God, look at this. Dangling precariously.
Just please don't let go.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. Fit from the top. That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a bit challenged there.
Yeah, Tamina just inflicted as much pain as possible and enjoyed it.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
She's going for it. She certainly is. She can do it.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
Carmella perhaps realizing there that she's not as untouchable as she claimed.
Might be putting some old school know-how behind this maneuver.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion. She's going up to the top of the ladder.
Towards that. Stiff headbutt. Natalya turns the tables.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does. Ooh!
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Ah, boom! She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Reaching for the prize.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there. Ooh, what a full-on claw.
Ooh, merciless looking blood.
Glaring off our desk. Look into the thought process here.
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Liz has a hold of the briefcase.
Might be Becky's best chance right here.
In defeat.
Ooh. And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
And she reversed it. Sent into the corner. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less. And that core area really getting lit up.
Sent flying out of the ring here. She's starting to struggle here.
This deep into a ladder match, the last thing you want is to start breaking down.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime. What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Driven into the steel steps.
Samoa drop.
Carmella with a super kick.
Carmella's eyes are growing wider now. Is this her chance to climb the ladder and become Ms. Money in the Bank?
Totally helpless at the moment.
Boom! Powerbomb!
She goes back into the ring.
Waistlock applied and the German.
And she had Natalia's number there. She...
The boat, Natalia, doing what she does best. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one. 5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it. As the arm wringer, their opponent gets countered with a right hand.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go through?
Gonna try and unhook it now.
Victory is literally within reach. And Charlotte on the receiving end of even more offense.
Becky's staying alive, but you just know she's got to be...
The submission specialist, Natalia.
Oh, yeah, Natalia. This is a Hart family tradition.
Sharpshooter, applied.
Using the submission from the top. And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from way up.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my climbing Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Big impact off the leg drop. What a barrage of stops. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
Dropped her like she was nothing.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
On the top rope now.
One step ahead.
Back scissors.
All the way down.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
She's vulnerable. Over the the top turnbuckle. Position top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex!
Man.
Humiliating her opponent now.
Cuts the attack off. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight. Leg set ringside. Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Victory is literally within her reach here.
All eyes are glued high above the ring. Tamina is delivering the shot.
Oh, shoot.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
Natalia's night could have just ended right there. She might not
Oh,
be
they did it differently.
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so, these superstars are holding nothing back.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Suplex rolls through. Oh!
There it is!
Disarmer! 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 And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to...
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
The disarm her! Got the submission, but that's not going...
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Oh, man. What energy in the arena tonight. Counter from Tamina. She's in her grasp.
Turned it into an arm drag.
The face has been planted.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Well, there she goes. She's setting the ladder up for something here.
There's no telling what she could be thinking.
Oh my gosh! And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
She's leaning the ladder in the corner. I've never seen anything good come out of this. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, wrist clutch. Into an arm breaker. Nasty.
Continually pushing. Shut down with the axe handle. It's driven into the corner. Running hip attack. What impact. Oh. Straight jacket locked in. Boom. German suplex. Knee right on target. This could be the beginning of the end. Uh-oh. Sharpshooter applied. Very unique escape to fight her way out of the sharpshooter. This is turning into Swanson Street.
The face has been planted. Charlotte with the spear.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. Boom. She set the ladder up dead center.
Oh, her eyes are on the prize now.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Into the ring again now. And the damage to the torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding the pain.
Better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, we really have to be hurting now, guys.
Charlotte's at the top with the brief.
Charlotte has the contract. The queen is Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the
Oh, it's one more after that. Well, ah, it won't let me see what else is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fucking asshole. All that taken care of. Model showcase now just downloadable content. Oh man. Hey, what's up with damn Link, what happened to your hair? Damn homie. Fuck you too. Let me see. I'm gonna download at least a few other people. Let's see how Batman looks first. Now, why are you in different areas? All right, we got Batman on the scene. Let's see how Deadpool look. Oh yeah, he got that fucking bandana on. I mean that bandolier. See how this one look. Everybody got that Wolverine, that Wolverine, poor Deadpool look for Deadpool. Download it. Walter White. Walter White and this motherfucker. Somebody Breaking Bad. Come on, man. Oh, let me see what this band look like. Yeah, fuck it. I'll take it. That was quick. So I got Batman Bane. Now let's I got a superhero. Avenger. Let's see what I come up with. Fuck, everybody got the bandolier. I can't get a Deadpool without it. Let's see what Captain America look like. Captain Steve Rogers. I've seen Ice Cube. All right, let's see what Black Panther look like. You fucked up on the second. Power Rangers, come on, man. I know I've seen them already, but I gotta speak on it. I don't really see no damn Power Ranger. Hmm. Let's surfing, fishing, and see who downloaded superheroes I'm going to do to go to my gym. Put in my gym. I'm going to see how the hell Thanos look. Oh shit! Let's get Thanos, man. Fuck it. Oh, content damaged, huh? Damn, how content be damaged? We should have the mask on. I was almost sold. Almost. Oh, they got Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, bitch. The Winter Soldier. Filthy. Ah, Boondocks. Wait, was that Silky? Slickback. Nah, I don't know who Silky is. Slickback the Pimp. My name is Slickback. Let's see what. Oh shit, wrong person. Oh shit. Nah, your hair too damn long. You almost had me. Let's see what Captain America look like. Hey, Captain. Nah, nah, right. Rick James, bitch. Nick Fury. Picard. Ludacris. See how does Black Panther look? Yo, the face mask is wrong, man. I like it, but nah. Damn. Video. Mace Windu. Man, they had Al Pacino, Scarface. I've seen him already. That's the same one. Tony Montana, Patrick Ewing, Sabretooth. Mm. The Incredible Hulk. Let's see what you look like. Ah, I guess they ain't got much in superheroes this time around. It's looking sad, y'all. Can't find the people decent enough for me to download. So far, I got Batman and Bane. I want to get 5 more, but this is looking shit. Shaggy. Yeah. I don't need no Scooby Doo's. Hmm. One more room. Let's see what happens. Let's see what Wolverine look like. Ah. Oh my goodness, this is sad. J. Cole, Jimi Hendrix. Hmm. Come on, man. All right, Kingpin. Already got Bane. Beetlejuice. Damn. I honestly didn't push a button. Yeah, it went backwards. Okay. Oh, Spider Girl. Destiny Smoke. Punish. You look mad. Oh, all right. Can I get one more person before I go? Ultron. All right, let's see how this. Oh, Iron Man. Let's see how this Captain America look. Oh, that look like a step up. I mean, Captain America. Yeah, come on over, man. That look decent right there. Damn, that's a long download. Can we get Iron Man? Is this a decent Iron Man? Yes, I like it. So now I got four superheroes. I got Batman, Bane, Captain America, and you motherfuckers. Fuck. All right, now I'm on a hunt. Now y'all got me on a hunt. I got Bane, Batman, Captain America. That's Iron Man I need now. Hmm. Who else will fit the mold? No, Darth Vader. If you'd have still stayed in that color, Okay, I'll take it because of the other side. Please don't be corrupted. We got Iron Man. That's 4 people. Batman, Bane, Captain America, Iron Man. Let's see what Darth Vader looking like. Ah, he was cool, but the little thing sticking off his head. Nope. Can I get a Deadpool without the bandolier? Look like everybody gonna have a bandolier on them motherfuckers. Another bandolier, yup. Putty Patroller? I'll take Blade. Come on, Blade. That's 5. I'm gonna lie, I can't take the Superman, but he's supposed to be invincible, so that wouldn't even fit right. You'd have to fight in the rain with some kryptonite to make it even. Cabal? Please, no bandolier. Yes, I'll take it. It's not corrupted. Yes. All right. See how many we got so far. We got Bane, Batman, Blade, Marsh, of course, one of the guys from our show, Iron Man, Deadpool, Captain America. So we got 6 superheroes so far. Of course, they ain't gonna be at 100. We're gonna change that. So far I got you, Mashi. I gotta get Link and Breeze. Fuck. I don't know what happened to the other people, but I'm not gonna worry about it. So that's what we got so far. I'll check their stats next time I come back. Cause they're not gonna be at 100. Matter of fact, let me see something. So yeah, y'all. Let me give a shout out to Breeze, Marshy, Chompers. Everybody else that came through ain't said nothing, man. Thank you for coming through. Please leave a thumbs up on your way out. Hope y'all had fun. I'm tired. I ain't gonna sit here for it. I keep going, but I'm literally, I am tired. I've been through a lot today. So tomorrow will be Madden and hopefully some more WWE. We're gonna see. So I'm finna get up out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed. I guess they did showcase mode mostly, and we'll see what's going on tomorrow. So, this has been an Ace Love Productions. And I'm out.